Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a get ready with me using only Marcel makeup. So the first thing that I want to show you is the thing that I really like and enjoy is my Micellar water by Marcel. And they have it available for normal skin, delicate skin, oily and dry if I'm not mistaken. Now, for those of you that don't know, my Micellar water is a makeup remover. You could use it to remove makeup in your eyes and your face, and you could also use it on your face to freshen up and to remove any excess oil. So before I apply makeup, I usually go in with a toner to remove all the excess oil from the face. So in this video, instead of going with the toner, I will be going with my micellar water. So I'm only going to apply it on my eyes now because I'm gonna start the makeup look with my eyes. So just softly go all around my eye, under my eye. And even if you have dry skin, and I am dry, we still develop oils, and you want to put your makeup on freshly clean skin. And then you could take the dry part and wipe it off gently. So I'm gonna bring you in a bit closer. So I am going to prime and set my eyes. Marcel doesn't have any eye primers available on their website, so I'm going to be going in with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Now we're gonna go into Marcel eyeshadows. I have a few of them, but I haven't used them yet, so I'm trying it for the first time, and I will show it to you. So this one is called Plum Perfect. The deepest color here is meant to be used as an eyeliner, and then you play with those colors however you want, but they do give you a picture to suggest how you could apply those. Okay, so we're gonna start with this color in the crease. There's a little bit of powder kick up. Okay, no, I'm not gonna use this. So for the crease, I'm actually gonna go into this small color on top here. Okay, so the crease came out good. We're gonna move on to the second eye. Okay, so the crease color is good. Now we have to deepen the outer corner, and we're gonna go into this color. Yeah, so definitely a lot of fallout. It takes time, but it's buildable. Definitely buildable. But it is going to be a subtle look. Now we're gonna go into the lid color. And we're gonna go with this plum color. It's very light plum, more like lavender. It did not show up in the crease, so we're gonna try to build it on the lid. Honestly, I could barely see it on my lids. Let's try with a finger. And even with a finger, it's very light. It's a very light pastel color. I'm gonna go into my micellar water again, just clean up a bit. Okay, now we're gonna go into the brow bone highlight, and I'm going in with e.l.f. defining eye brush, and we're gonna be going into the lightest color. Okay, now we're gonna go with the liner brush, a very thin, small angled brush, stiff, and we're gonna go into this color to use as an eyeliner. Okay, so I do like how this color works as an eyeliner because it's a very, very light look. So that actually made it better. And we're gonna go into the other eye. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes. The mascara that we're gonna be using is Marcel's Extension Plus Amplify Mascara. The box looks like this. And this is gonna be the first time I'm trying it. So it's my first impression and I hope it goes well. So usually I prefer smaller ones because I just find that it's easier. This is one coat. I'm gonna apply another coat and then we'll compare both eyes and we'll continue with the other eye. Okay, second coat. I like it. I like it. You could see a huge difference in between one eye and the other. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. I have a lot of children in the neighborhood. Okay, let's go to the other eye. So I'm always looking that way. My mirror is there. And the second coat. So the formula is wet, maybe because it's new. It happens a lot in the new mascaras, and as you use them, it dries out a bit. Okay, so it's definitely not bad. I'll need to use it a few more times to see how I feel about it, but my first impression, it's not bad. Okay, now we're continuing with the face, and I'm gonna go into the micellar water one more time, and I'm gonna cleanse my skin. Okay, I don't have a moisturizer from Marcel, so I'm going to be applying my moisturizer, and Marcel does not have a primer, so I'm going to apply a moisturizer and a primer, and I will be right back. Okay, so I applied my simple moisturizer, and I used the Lise Watier primer. The only thing that I didn't do was put a cream under my eyes because I wanted to use the Hydroactive Anti-Fatigue Eye Contour Gel that I showed in the haul. So let's see how it applies. So it's definitely gel-like. It's more like it's clear, and it feels very good in the hand. Let's see how it goes under the eye. I definitely feel the hydration. Okay. Gonna let it sit until we apply a concealer. I hope it's gonna absorb. But it feels good. It feels just very comfortable. Okay, now for foundation, we're gonna go into Marcel Flawless Skin Fusion Foundation. So I've used the whole bottle of that, and this is my second one. It's oil-free, all-day wear, hydrating, hypoallergenic, auto-adapting pigments. Okay, this is definitely not a full coverage foundation. I think it's from light to medium. I will be applying it with the MFMA beauty sponges that I spoke about in my previous video. And I'm just gonna show you the difference. I wet one, so this is the size of the dry one, this is the size of the wet one, and I have to say, even before I use it, it feels so soft. It really feels amazing. So let's see it in action. Okay, I'm gonna pump the foundation. Okay, it's new, so okay, it's pumping good. This is in the shade Classic Ivory. The sponge feels amazing on the skin, so soft. If you're looking for a full coverage, this is for sure not it, but it feels so amazing. You don't even feel like you're wearing foundation on your face. As I said, this is my second bottle I just opened up, and I really enjoy it. I like how it feels, I like how it blends. Okay, so I have few breakouts, but as you see, didn't cover them much because it's not a full coverage foundation. So I'm gonna go into NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Okay, we're going to concealer, and as a corrector I'm using NYX Dark Circle Concealer. Okay. Okay, for concealer, I have the Marcel Flawless Skin Fusion Concealer. The only thing is that this concealer is going to be much deeper than the foundation. That's the only color I had. This is actually the lightest color, and you could see how deep it is. So if you are a light skin tone, I wouldn't suggest this color. It oxidizes and it's deep. They do have other concealers in their line, but I don't have those. Okay. I'm gonna go with this corner to blend. Yeah, I love the sponge. I could say right away that I love it. I love how you could pinch it easily, you know, because it's so soft. You could get it exactly in the place you need it. Like some are stiffer and you're trying to get into the corner, but it's a bit too big. This one, because it's so soft, and you could pinch it, as you could see right here. Yeah, it applies everything very nicely and blends everything very nicely. Okay, so the foundation is finished. I will be setting it with Marcel face powder. No, this is my second or third, I don't remember, and I strongly recommend this one. First of all, the size of this is 70 grams, which I think any standard one that you'll get in the store is gonna be probably 20. So this is like at least 3 to 4 times the size of all the powders. It works so well. I love this. Now we're gonna go into a different mascara from Marcel to do the lower lashes. This is my second tube. I love this one. This is called Marcel Extension Plus Skyline. It's focusing. And such a thin tube. I love it. Look how thin it is. Next, we are going to do brows. And for the brows, we're going to be using Marcel Nano Eyebrow Liner. It is my first time using this one. Okay, so I really like this liner. This one is in the color Auburn, Auburn. Could be maybe a bit on the warmer side for me. Maybe I should have got for a cooler tone, but this is just a color preference. But in general, I think I found a new liner that I'm gonna be buying from now on. Yeah, really like this one. Okay, now we're gonna go into bronzer. And you probably already saw this bronzer on my channel. This is Marcel Eye Bronze in the color 01 Light. I love this one. There is no powder kick up in this, and it just applies really nicely. I see that I'm going. There is no powder at all. And there is definitely powder on the brush. So I'm gonna start blending it into our hairline. Now we're gonna go into a blush, and this is Marcel Velvety blush. They have those and they have the cream ones. So this one is in the color Dust. Those blushes are small, they're 3 grams only. And also gray formula, no powder kick up, and you definitely could see the powder here. They don't have highlighters, so I will not be applying the highlighter. I'm just gonna blend it. Okay. And for the lips, we're going to be using a lip liner. This is Velvet Gel Waterproof Lip Liner, and the color Buff Nude. And for the lipstick, we're going to be using Marcel's lipstick. It's Rouge Expression 775 Velvet Gel Lipstick in Buff Nude. Okay, I'm just going to show you the color swatches on my hands of the Buff Nude liner and the Buff Nude lipstick. I also have a lip gloss that I wanted to top it off with. So this one is in the color 30 Spicy Nude, and this is Marcelle Luxe lip gloss. And I will swatch it right here. I love those colors on the lip gloss. I'm gonna actually apply it to the middle of my lips so you could see. Just need to put a little bit in the middle, and I'm gonna give it a very nice look. So that is the finished look. I'm gonna go over everything we used just to tell you my thoughts, first impressions and things. Okay, so we started off with micellar water. I really recommend this anytime you need to cleanse your skin, remove makeup. It's like all-in-one cleansing, removing liquid. I really recommend this one, is great. Okay, then for the eyes, we use the Marcel Plum Perfect shadows. I had mixed feelings about it because you saw that it took a while to build up. However, now I really enjoy the look. It's light, it's a lighter look. So if you want to go with a deeper lip color or deeper blush and you just want light eyes, I did like it very much. However, if you are looking into something very pigmented, something like 1 to 3 go and you have your eyes ready, that is not going to be it. But if you are looking for a healthier version, cleaner version, they're fragrance free, paraben free, sulfate, gluten free. So if that's important for you and you don't mind spending more time, they have different colors. I'll be making more videos applying different colors, and we'll see. Maybe this is just really a light palette, but we'll see how the other one perform on the eyes. Okay, then mascaras. The mascara that we applied on the upper lashes is really not bad. It's okay, it's average mascara. I wouldn't say that it's something, you know, that must have. There is another mascara that's a bit cheaper that I really like. Maybe I will make a video with, you know, best of the drugstores, and I will include it there. But it's definitely not bad. The one for the lower lashes, the Marcel Extension Plus Skyline, I absolutely adore. If you are looking for a lower lash mascara, because you don't want it to smudge and you're looking for something thin, like a smaller ones, it's great. Really recommend. Now, going into foundation. You saw how it performed. If you're looking for full coverage, that is definitely not for you. If you are looking for a light to medium buildable coverage, it feels great on the face. I really would recommend this one. I like it very much. Okay, the setting powder, I 100% recommend. Great find from the drugstore. This will last you probably more than a year, even on daily basis. It's just so nice. And color-wise, this color is translucent. It comes in two colors. So this is the lightest. And when you look in there, it doesn't look, it's not like white. I'm gonna show it to you on the skin. It blends in, so it's still translucent. You don't even see it here. It's so finely milled. I just love it. So that's a definite yes from me. Blush was my first time using it. This is just an average blush. Nice blush. If you're looking for something cleaner from the drugstore, it's a nice choice. This one was in the color Dust, and they have few varieties, few shades. Bronzer, I really love. I love how it applies. It goes on very smoothly. There is no powder kick up. I do enjoy this bronzer very much. This is my go-to bronzer that I'm using for the last 2 months, and I really enjoy it. Concealer. It's not a bad concealer, but the shade range, this is the lightest, and you could see how deep it is. So I literally just put a bit on top of my corrector, as you saw. So if you're a light skin tone, I would not recommend it. It's way too deep. If you are a bit deeper, it's not a bad concealer to try. But there are other better concealers in the drugstore, I find. And for the eye cream, it gave me good hydration. It feels good under my eyes, so I like this one very much. And as for the MFMA sponge, I love it. So soft, blended everything beautifully under the eyes, all over the face. So very happy with that. Okay, the lip products. The lip liner is very nice, smooth, went on nicely. Lipstick, also nice. And I love the color of the lip gloss. So those things were nice, went on nice. So that is the finished look. Okay, and two more things that I want to mention before we end the video is the more I looked at my eyes, the more I really enjoy this look. I usually go for nudes, shimmers, but this is just different for me, and it looks very sophisticated. There's definitely not a lot of shimmer, but I do like the look a lot, so I'm changing my mind about this. It definitely, you need to build it, but this is something that I'm definitely gonna reach for and use. And another thing is, in my whole video where I unboxed Marcel items, I showed this Hydroactive Hydrating Energizing Mist. And as I said there, it says that you could apply it on your bare face without makeup for some hydration. And I did that, and my face, my skin was very dry, and it definitely hydrated. You cannot compare it to actually putting a cream on. It wasn't the same effect, but it definitely gave it some hydration. So now I'm gonna apply it on top of makeup as a setting spray. I don't always do it. I don't find that my face is powdery now. Like, I'm gonna bring it closer just to see how the skin looks. So it actually looks fine, but I think just to try the product, we're gonna give it a few sprays. Let me bring it closer again. Okay, so I actually like it. I can't say that I see a huge difference, but I think it looks a bit glowier, just not as dry. Yeah, so that's a good one. I don't think it's a must-have, but again, it hydrated me without makeup and with makeup. Can you do without this kind of things? Definitely. It's something extra, something, you know, you would enjoy. It's an extra step, but not a must-have. Okay, that is all for this video. I did enjoy the majority of products. I have a lot more of Marcel makeup, and stay tuned for the next Get Ready with me using Marcel. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again in my next one. Thank you.